All right, here we are, USC Pro Day 2009, the football mecca, the football capital. All these athletes, great athletes coming out every year here at USC. It's always a big event. It's always a gala event. This year, the USC Trojans have 16 players coming out shooting for a career in the NFL. Among them, some of the finest defensive players, and of course, Mark Sanchez on the offensive side of the ball. Since Pete Carroll's taken over here, we've had 42 players drafted, 11 first-rounders. This year, that tally could go up to 15. You got 4 possibles on the defensive side of the ball: Ray Mawaluga, Brian Cushing, Clay Matthews, Philly Moala. On the offensive side of the ball, you got Mark Sanchez. So here we are. We're going to bring you guys an exclusive video on these guys today, only for the OGs, only on the OG Sports Show. Among the 2009 class of Trojans coming out this year for the NFL Draft, we're going to start off with Brian Cushing here. Brian Cushing, very agile, mobile linebacker, great feet, 6'3", 255. The guy's a banger. He played with a broken hand pretty much the whole season. Very tough, can bounce on the inside, the outside. Brian Cushing, first-round pick, is going to be a big boost for a team looking for a linebacker this year. Also, of course, we have Ray Mawaluga. A little more tenacious, a little more ferocious, a little more aggressive. But these two linebackers are very similar in their attack and their scheme, how they attack the ball. They both have a nose for the football. They're both great at filling the gap and great ball skills. I would say Brian Cushing may have some better ball skills than Ray, but not by much. Ray's a beast, of course, 273 tackles here at USC, made a name for himself. All Pac-10 All-American, Playboy All-American. Ray Mawaluga, definitely a first-round pick. He's going to make a big impact in the NFL next year as a rookie, 6'3", 260. Also, the surprise of the year, of the past couple years, one of the most athletic players to come out of USC, Clay Matthews. We're talking about a guy that was a walk-on, earned a scholarship as a sophomore here at USC. Clay Matthews, surprising a lot of people with his athleticism, his speed, his nose for the ball. Ended up taking the starting position away from Everson Griffin earlier in the season, and here he is on the cusp of becoming a late first-round, early second-round pick. Clay Matthews, great athlete. Of course, the nephew of Bruce Matthews has a long lineage of family that played football here at USC. So Clay Matthews is a guy that really made the most out of his opportunity playing football here at Troy, and here he is now on his way to the NFL. Also, we have Philly Moala, the nimble 300-pound Tongan on the defensive side of the ball. This guy has tremendous feet, great athleticism for a 300-pound guy, very nimble, very swift. We're talking about an athlete, a really athletic, big defensive lineman. He played nose guard, defensive tackle in the NFL. He's fierce, he's ferocious enough. Philly Moala, possible first-round pick as well. Of course, we also have Kevin Ellison here. Kevin Ellison out of Inglewood High School, gamer, big play guy, steps up big in the big games, got a great nose for football, had an injury later on this season that kept him out of a few games, trying to recoup from that. That's why he's out here working out, going to these combines and going to these workouts and showing the NFL scouts what he could do. Kevin Ellison should be a mid to late second-round pick just because of his injury. The guy's a gamer and will have an impact next year in the NFL if given the right opportunity and put in the right situation. And then, of course, we have Mark Sanchez, the junior, left early, not to everyone's content, but Mark's doing the right thing for his career. What you see Mark Sanchez doing is taking advantage of an opportunity to be a top 10 pick in the NFL simply because he's a great quarterback with a great arm, tenacious, great work ethic coming out of USC. Quarterbacks, rare breed. Mark Sanchez probably will go in the top 10. And there you have it. Only for the OGs, only on the OG Sports Show.